Hello. It's log 31, I think. And it's 2:30 a.m. and there's a blizzard happening outside. Very fun. My roommates and I went out and ran around in it like an hour ago. It was pretty fun. I'm gonna keep things short and sweet because tomorrow's Monday. School was canceled, but it still means work. Since today, I think I did a pretty good job at having a pretty leisurely Sunday. I did break the reading deprivation rules a little bit, I think. I watched a Star Wars movie and played some video games, but I mean, none of that was reading, really. I do have one exciting thing to note. I've finally started working on the Miraculous comic. Yeah. I had been doing all of this floundering and I was wondering, does the comic land in work or in art or in work or in fun? Because it is fun and it was started on a passion project whim 2 summers ago already. Jeez, it's been a while already. And yeah, it was made from a place of fun and I didn't make it for anyone else except for my best friend and I. Even then it was more me because I just wanted to see how the show would look with better writing. Yeah, it was originally for fun, but it got really, really popular, which was amazing, right? So grateful, so happy, so exciting. But, naturally that adds pressure, and I started to think that it was more of a work thing. But I think this became the special case where it was fun. It still is fun. It still belongs in the fun category, but I put so much pressure on it that it felt like it should have been in the work category, so it was misplaced in my mind. And I think we've put it back where it belongs. Still following the 1 hour tops rule kind of thing, I think. I might extend it to like an hour and a half. But hour 20-minute break, we'll see. Did some more tasks today. And I finished coloring a comic this morning, specifically. I colored and posted it about some of the rising stresses that had been happening yesterday and the day before. Just about worrying so much if I was doing good enough, or if I was doing enough work or not, because I wasn't feeling some magical, words in the sky saying, this is who you are, kind of thing. So I made a comic about it with my little wise squirrel counterpart friend. And, yeah, I really did. The comics really do help a lot. It's very fun sharing them with people, but honestly, since the very beginning, they are one of the few personal works and reflections that I think really reaches a couple layers deeper than all the other mantras and shallow habits and stuff, so it's nice. It was about, taking a step back, understanding that I'm not the one in control here, and yeah, I think that really helped today, and hopefully it'll carry into tomorrow and all that jazz. Yeah, I'll have less time for fun stuff tomorrow because I will be working a lot. Within reason, though. Within reason. And yes, I do think it's important to mention that today I woke up this morning and you know what? I was excited. I was sitting in bed and I was excited for all the things I'd be able to do in the day. It wasn't excited and then also stressed because I put some pressure on myself. No, it was just plain old excitement and joy and passion and like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get out of bed and start doing all of these things. Because yes, I know I'm trying to figure out who I am outside of my work and outside of my art and stuff, but it's also important to note that I never started it for the work. I never started it for the popularity or the ideas or the messages or anything. I did it because I love it. I thought about this time and time again. If I somehow had to get both of my hands amputated or something, I'd hold a paintbrush in my teeth. I will find a way to make art one way or another in my life, because that just lights up my soul like no other. It's so much more than just work. So, yeah, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Whatever realizations show up, they'll show up. They might show up a week late, they might show up a week early. I might not understand it until a month later or a year later. We're just going with it. We're going with the flow. We're just making sure we eat 3 meals a day, we exercise, we get a little sleep. Believe it or not, I'm still doing better than last year. But yeah, we're doing our best. And I'm starting to think that that's okay. So yes, lovely, lovely. We are chill. Good night. See you on day log 32, which will be the last day of week 4. We'll be moving on. And yes, I do actually remember, because I was looking at the task page earlier today. The next week, week 5, will be recovering a sense of possibility. So, looking forward to that. Very interesting, and see you tomorrow.